Hey there, I'm Lord Farquaad, and this is going to be a tutorial on how to set up a simple package from scratch. So there was someone on the forums who asked, could you make a simple introduction to making packages with a setup walkthrough and a simple package that prints something to the console? Sure. But first, we go into our packages, and as you can see there are no packages, so let's make a new folder called cool. That's what our package is going to be called. We'll go in there. And everything here is going to be server side, and server side requires two files to function. If you don't have both of these files, then your package will not work. So the first file you need is a main.js. Right. And this is where all the code goes for the package. So everything that you want to happen is going to happen in this file. And then the second file that we need here is going to be a package.json. Alright, so we can open that up. And the package.json basically describes what this package is all about. Now there's only two required things that you actually need to have in package.json, which are, well actually, as you can see it's green underlined, you can hover over it. And you only are required a name property and a version property. So this basically tells people what the name of your package is and what version it is. So version 1, version 2, etc. And the name is what the server will use to display it when it loads the package. So this actually needs to be unique. You cannot have the same name as other packages in your packages directory. However, the folder name does not matter. So it will not load the folder name, it will load whatever you have in here. So if we type in name, we can just make it cool, and then version, we can just make it 1.0. And as you can see, there's a specific syntax that you need. You need curly braces, and then inside name surrounded by quotation marks, colon, and then a string with your name in it, and then a comma, and then the same for version, the string for the version inside of it as well. Save that. And now our package should run. Even though we don't have anything in here, so it's not going to do anything, the server should say that our package is working. Let's go back in here and run our server. Package cool loaded. Great, loaded 1 packages. Cool. It is working. Get anything else than that, something went wrong. So in the forum post it says, we want to make something that prints to console. Sure. The way that you print to console in Node.js is console.log. And then inside there you put a string with your message, such as hello world. And then semicolon. So now when this package loads, it'll run the main.js, and this will happen. So let's try that out. Oh, hello world. And that came right from our package. So as you can see, it loads the main.js, and then it says, oh, the package has been loaded. But we're going to go a little bit fancier. Okay? We want to make it print something when a player joins. Okay, so let's go to the docs. Okay, so we want it to do it on the player joining. So we're going to use an event. So when this event is fired, we're going to print it to the console. So what event are we going to use when a player joins? Player ready. That's a good one, because this is when the player has loaded all of their scripts and they're in the game. Okay. This is a little code example, so we can actually just copy this right into our main.js. Actually, let's get rid of this. Copy it right in there, and take out this comment. So as you can see, it says jcmp.events.add, and then it adds the event called player ready. So when the player ready event is fired by the mod, then it will tell you what player is ready, and then you can do something in here. So we can do console.log, and we can say a player joined. So now we can actually go test this. we can run our server. Hey, it's cool loaded. Going to just because 3 multiplayer, quick local connect. And as you can see, there's nothing in the game. But if we go here, it says, oh, a player joined. Cool. That's just what we wanted. But let's take it one step further. Instead of just saying a player joined, we want to say the player's name joined, right? We want to know who joined. So take out what's inside of console.log and use backticks. So the backtick key is usually found above tab. And what this allows you to do, it's a different form of string constructor. Don't get me on this, but what it allows you to do is put variables within your string by using this format. So it's a $sign with 2 curly braces, and then you can say joined. Now we have to put something in here. So we want the player's name. We have the player right here, so we can use player, but then we want their name. So how do we get their name? Let's go back to the docs. Go to server, because we're on the server side. And we want the player. Well, how do we get their name? Oh, just player.name, because these are properties. The properties are accessed by using the dot and the property that you want. So player.name joined. We can save that. Run our server. Package cool loaded. We go back here. Quick local connect. It should connect. And then if we go back to our server, it will say Lord Farquaad joined. So as you can see, our package is working properly. And this was just a simple introduction on how to make a simple package that prints something to the console.